Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club. Totally free to join Traffic Ad Exchange. This is a update for VeVe, a market update. I'm a newcomer to VeVe. I've been here a couple weeks. So what attracted me was the comic books. I've always been a big comic book fan, and I've been reading a lot about NFTs. So this is what drew me in, and here I am. So I've got limited information on just the Marvel products. As far as the rest of all the collectibles go, I really haven't checked into those yet. I know the oldest ones that they started back in January are really holding their value well. And but as far as which individual one is the most popular right now, I don't have that. What I have though is there's going to be a drop tomorrow, and I will be making a live drop video of the Fantastic Four, and it's saying the thing, but I don't know if it's all four figures or five figures because Doctor Doom's going to be part of it. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow, but it's saying it's only a $13 drop. So it could just be the thing with five different types. I don't know. We'll find out. There's only 28,999, so it might just be the thing in common. That's it, like the other collectibles. Either way, I would at least get one if you get the chance, and that's going to be tomorrow at 8 Pacific, which would be 11 o'clock Eastern time. Now I missed out on the Spider-Man, and that's holding well. The common's about $29 right now, $30, and you got those I think for 13 also when it dropped. But let's go to the Mighty Marvels. And when I came here for the comic books, I was a day early before the first drop, and this is what they had dropped just recently. And so I went in and bought one of each. Okay, and they're all holding pretty much where I came in at. The Barnes was 22, I think I bought at, and I think it's at 24 right now. And the Steve Rogers and even though the John F. Walker was an uncommon, I got it for like $6 or $5. There's 1,500 people, so it's up to $7.30. That's a common though, but so I think that's going to go up in value compared to the Steve Rogers and the Sam Wilson. Now the Sam Wilson I got, that was the last drop, and I was able to get it for under $5, and that's at $5.75. So anyway, that's the deal with the Mighty Marvel set, and I will be there tomorrow to get the new Fantastic Four. Now getting over to the comic books, here's what's going on that I'm seeing in the comic books, and I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. But here it goes. Any common that you can buy for under $3, grab it. And right now, that is the New Mutants above 3, but close enough maybe. And these prices have come up since last night. The common for that's $260, so I'd at least grab one of those. That's under 3. And then House of M is no longer under 3. It's at $380. So those are the only two you can get under 3. That was the second series drop, those 3 comics. Now, the Fantastic Four is at $5. Okay. And the Mystery is at $5. So the $3 for them are pretty much gone unless somebody just absolutely wants to get rid of it. And so the only one common that has really taken off since yesterday is the first drop, the very first comic drop. It's at $15, and that's gone up $3 since I looked at it an hour ago. It was down about 12. So this is the first comic that Marvel ever made. It's the EFT version of it, and so it has value that way. And there's 2 ways to collect these NFTs. You got the value of the gems, but you also got, if you see the number there below $14.99, number 56941. Well, the lower the number, That's also a way to collect these. Some people like collecting the low numbers. In fact, the low numbers seem to be higher in price than the ones of the same kind. So there's kind of, you want to look for the lower numbers too in these comics, okay? That's just a strategy. Now, the uncommons usually we're going for $10 to $15 when they first came out. And the uncommon on this one is up to, I think, $23. So that's the thing. But here's the one uncommon that just took off, and I think it's because of the cover. Because it's the same, they're all the same comic in the series. The rarity and the cover is what different. It's a variant. And that was as high as $45 last night, and now it's down to 34. I missed out on this. I didn't get one in the drop, and it started off high, and I didn't want to, and I thought it might just keep going up. But if that drops down to $15 or lower, I'm going to grab one. This cover, I don't know why they made an uncommon with this cover. This is one of the best covers in everything they've dropped, and they could have made that a super secret rare, but they didn't. Of course, that's why they're running a multi-million-dollar company, and I'm not. But keep an eye on this. If that comes down, grab one. And then what was the other? That's pretty much it. This seems to be the rare House of M at $40 is going up quite a bit. It was about 25 yesterday. I don't like artwork like that. It doesn't do anything for me. Some people love it. It's a style. So keep an eye on that one. But right now I think the first drop is the hottest on everything. And of course the super secrets. I mean, if I had that kind of money sitting around, $600 for a secret rare, I would grab it in a heartbeat. You're just not going to see prices like that for very long. What else we got? Let's see what the very first drop, the lowest one. I saw these as low as 1.5, and it's back up. The lowest one is 3. And only 62 people out of 600 holders are selling. So that's the secret rares are going to be the ones that go way up in value, of course. So if you can find, let me see what the one that came out yesterday's at. That's at 570. Wow. Tempting to grab the old credit card and go buy one. But anyway, I got some information too on the company itself. The Orbis blockchain technology is what owns VeVe Digital Collectibles. Okay, David Yu is the co-founder and CEO, and that's the only names that I've been able to find as far as there's this one guy who is super. Alfred Kahn, that's his name. And he's a licensing Hall of Famer type person. He's responsible for Pokemon. And this guy really knows how to market and to get licenses. So that's how VeVe, with him on board, has been able to, I think they got NFL coming too, as far as I know. Star Wars is going to be coming. Now those will be comics and collectibles probably, being that Marvel owns the comics too. And the thing is, with the licenses, it all comes down to how long can VeVe hang on to these licenses. So I did some research and I found the contract. We're guaranteed at least 5 years with Marvel. Okay? I don't know about any of the other licensing. But at 5 years, they can opt out or continue for 10. And then after that, it's 10-year increments. So is Disney doing what they did to Netflix, where they're going to get their own system going and then pull off? Or are they behind Disney? Or is Disney behind VeVe? Or they buy VeVe? Who knows? That's the big question mark right now. Now VeVe's on the Ethereum network via Immutable X. I don't know much about Immutable X. They just came out with their own coin. But VeVe is connected to OMI. okay, and you can hardly get it anywhere. There's only a couple exchanges. It's really hard to get as far as the choices to buy it from. I'm hoping we'll be able, it looks like on the profile that if you go hit your profile button down here in the right hand corner, which I'm not going to hit just in case I got any information I don't want nobody to see, like how broke I am. It's already got one that's inoperable, a way to buy and sell OMI. And as soon as that happens, I'll buy some through VeVe probably, and then transfer it to a secure like Coinbase or something. And it's at 0.005 cents right now, so really good buy. Kind of like what Dogecoin was before it took off about a year ago. And so that's all I got with where VeVe's on Ecomi. They're on the Immutable X protocol that is on Ethereum. Okay. And let's see if I got any other information. The VeVe NFT digital collectibles are minted on the blockchain. So your comic books and the collectibles are minted right onto the blockchain. And which means everybody's like, oh, they can just make up more. No, they can't. They can make up more that look the same, but they're not going to be on that part of the blockchain. These are minted. That makes it a very unique, very collectible. Of course, it all depends on if you deem it collectible. But they just can't tack on an extra 10,000. It would be a different batch. There's no need to tack on an additional 10,000 because it's unlimited different kind of collectibles that they can download. I mean, they can do Spider-Man in 1,000 different poses, and they'll all be different. The uniqueness of it, though, will be the earlier ones, the rarity of them. They control it all. And the Pokemon guy has proven that he can keep investors interested and everyday Joes like me who just want to own a piece of the pie, because the balance there keeps the market very healthy. So I am very pumped up about VeVe. There's things coming down the pipe. One of my other videos I reposted a video of a guy who had taken his DeLorean from the where was that at? It was the DeLorean from Back to the Future EFT, and he was able, here it is, he was able to do a live video in a parking lot at a restaurant and use his EFT as a remote control car and drive it all throughout the parking lot and out into the highway and then back up. Those are the kind of things that the EFTs, what you're going to be able to do with them. They're talking about projecting them, screen projecting them. You can, when the NFL comes in, you'll be able to take pictures of you with your favorite players sitting next to you or at the beach or wherever, camping. It's unlimited what they're going to be able to do with these NFTs. And once I see something, I've read some things about the gaming industry, once they get involved with the NFTs where you can 3D project the game and be in the game, and your NFTs can be in the game, and you can mix it in with the real world. And wow, it's beyond me, but a lot of good things coming to VeVe. And the big question mark is how long can they hang on to these licenses? So anyway, that's it for market update for today. I might do another one tonight if the prices are going crazy, and if not, I'll be back for a live drop for the Fantastic Four tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.